So hello and welcome back to Steve's Tycoon Terminal. We're just on the line that I created last time round. Actually, we're making quite a fair bit of well, I don't know if we're making too much money, but we're shifting definitely a lot of cargo, so we can definitely tap into this to make further profits on this line. I'm just gonna check where we got up to with this, because I think we still need to add an additional locomotive to run the steel to this machine factory and onwards down to Barrow. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. I've added a few more trucks on this line to start bringing the lumber we need to start making machines. And I have also added another passenger train onto the passenger line here. It does seem to be making money now. I don't know why it glitched earlier. And we've also added another oil train just running the line here. That's already very profitable, but I thought, well, there's cargo waiting, so we might as well tap into it and utilise that. I believe I already put the line in, I just haven't assigned a locomotive to this line. So we'll start off there. Right then, so let's just jump straight in and we'll go for, we've got quite getting more trains now. Which one do we want? Want something with a bit of grunt, so we'll go for this one. And we're going to be shifting steel planks and machines, so that'll do what we want there. So we'll add a few carriages. And we'll see how that goes. Beautiful. So this is like up in the Cumbria section at the moment. I think that some kind of passenger service would go down well up here. We do have a lot of oil in this area, but I'm not really sure if we can tap into it. Like we do have, we could run some carts between these two locations down to here, drop off here. Yeah, we could do that. That would definitely be making a little bit of money. It's a little bit short for a train, but also a little bit too far for the current speed of carriages. If we had like modern trucks, that would be ideal. We'd be making plenty of money off that line, but it's a little bit, it's going to take so long to get over this distance. Are you going to go for it, Steve? You know what, I think at this point in the game, to have a route that's going to carry something partially of the way back is probably a good thing, and it'll be another source of income. So yeah, get cracking with that. So rightio, I'll crack on then. You haven't got much cash to be bulldozing houses though. Yeah, I'll be careful. that's a lot more expensive. You can do that cheaper if you split it. You can't because you've run out of cash. That's okay, something will drop off a load shortly and we'll be back into profit again. There we go. Come on. So, we get a truck stop at the end of the line here. And another one just up here. One here. We might have to wait a minute for something to drop off again. Do I have any? How's my loan situation looking? I'm maxed out. Yeah, I'll have to wait then. I do need to pay some of that back for these kind of projects. Can you do it cheaper? Nah, because I need to unload and pick up here, so I need something that's going to be a little bit. So here I want to go, most of my fuel is down this end, so we'll pop a stop there. And we'll put in a depot on this road as well. There we go. Spot on. What are you going for? 20? Okay. Just straight off the bat. 20 please. So this is going to be another one of those little bit complicated routes. So we're going to go here, and here we want to load as much as possible. When you go in to here, why is that not working? It made the sound like it had worked. Why? Okay, no idea with that one, but okay. And here we want to unload absolutely everything. Hang on, I've done this all wrong, haven't I? Come on, wake up. There we go. And then we're going to do the same again. So we're going to load up. Hang on, what's happened here? Why have you done that? Ah, right, okay. There we go, that's right. Going to load up 100%. And then we're going to go back here. And then this time we only want to pick up that and take that refined oil to the fuel. And here we want to unload everything and only pick up fuel before taking it to here. Now that should work. Fingers crossed. So why am I doing the double run? It's because this takes two of these this crude oil, so we need to kind of keep it moving. So we need two journeys here for one full load to go all the way down to this fuel factory. That should work. To be fair, that can kind of be any load really. I just want things to keep moving. Oh, of course that one, unload everything, so that's fine. Because you can't pick up anything on these anyway. So there we go. That's going to take about 20 years before that actually makes any kind of significant amount of cash. So the next place, where are you going to go to now? Passengers, you said. I do like doing some passenger lines. I feel like at some point I'm going to do some tidying up, because like I've got this hideous line here and I kind of want to make it just blend in a little bit more. Also, some double tracking here wouldn't go amiss. Are you carrying anything yet? Nothing. Ah, but machines have started, so you should be making a bit of money soon. That's okay. What can you take? Because you could potentially collect oil from down here and bring it up here, so you're making a bit of money on the way back. Because at the moment you're dropping off all your machines here in Barrow and you're running all the way back empty. So we could do that. How hard's that going to be to do? Doesn't look like it's going to be that difficult to do that. You're going to do it then, Steve? You know what? Yeah, let's crack on. I don't think it's going to be too expensive, and I think it will pay off. So we'll put in a couple of roads. Put in like a coastal road there. I am going to build a line up here at some point. That will probably do you for now. You need to also check that your train is going to carry it back. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll change the carriages if I have to. So there we go. We've got a depot we can already use. He's going to build a new one. I might just build a new one. Yeah, I'm just going to build a new depot for those. So we'll pop that there. You're going to need to build a new street. Go in there so you can put in a stop here. I'll put it over there just a little bit more towards the industry. There we go. Ah, brilliant. And then we'll get 20 of these. The money does seem to be going up, which is good. I feel like we're going to have to specify this one on what we want, because I have a feeling doing this backwards and forwards it might get itself a bit confused. So here we are unloading everything you've got, and you go into here and you are loading just that. And you're going to go back to here and you're going to unload everything. So you're loading here, loading there, and dropping off here. Cool, that should work fine. Right, you need to check that this oil is going to go on this train. Yeah, okay, I will do. Hello, Seagull. Yeah, that train's not making much money at all. They don't. I think I do have something that will. Do I have something that will? And we're going to be unlucky here. If I only got the tankers. Oh, that'll be a shame if that's the case. What do these take? Did the brake fans actually take any? Just all are they purely decorative? Well, they are supposed to go on the back of your trains, aren't they? Yeah, I know. That'll do it. Do any of these variants like carry? Oh, come on, there must be something. Not looking good. I think you're going to have to go with building a second train. Yeah, but I don't want to build a second train because that's going to be absolutely expensive. Because I'm going to have to put in passing loops, and building another track along this bit is going to cost an absolute fortune. But I've already committed to doing it because I started this line, so you need to think of a solution here. Yeah, I know. Oh, I was certain I had a carriage that would do both. Maybe this is in the last playthrough I had something, or maybe I've not downloaded the mod that it was for this one. Yeah, looking at the trains is not going to fix your dilemma though. I know. I'll focus. I will get it sorted out. You're nearly at full speed, so I can probably get away with adding some carriages to this and see how it goes. It's better than nothing. This isn't going to work. I know this isn't going to work. Well, you can tell me that you told me so when I've done it and it makes a massive loss. There we go. We'll see how that goes. Now these ones, I can probably add more carriages to these, to be fair. That's not that one. What carriage did I use? Is it this one? Yes, that's the one you used. We'll make those a little bit bigger. Put in, and that's the one. Splendid. You could put the brake carriage on the end if you wanted to make it look super. You know what? Let's do that. Do we have to pay for it, or will it be because it doesn't carry anything? It's a freebie. This one. That is a nice locomotive. I like it. I love it. Awesome. Where's the other train? Is that already back over here already? Oh, you're there getting another load. I reckon I could chuck another couple of trains on this. I'm just thinking the demand's going to drop though, because at the moment we haven't got a proper supply chain as of yet. Like soon it should be. You know, we'll have a grey one for this one. Come on, what am I doing wrong here? Oh, there we go. There we go. Well, I'll fit another couple of trains on here. It's going to be a very busy section of track. I think you can. I think you could probably double up these. So have another train on this line, another train on this line. Also, Steve, if you have a look on your lines, yeah, you've got quite a lot that you haven't labelled. So do you even remember what these are? Well, that was yesterday. So no. Right, okay. Let's get these lines sorted out. So where are you? Where are you? You're here. Okay, so you're the truck line. Cool. Okay. Put a 1 there. Why not? And so you, where are you? You're over here. Okay, so that's the oh, this is doing everything, this one. We'll call it the Cumbrian. As it's kind of carrying a bit of everything across there, so I can't really think of another name to really give that one. It's kind of doing a bit of everything. Right, you, where are you? Where? I'm going to say you're somewhere up this way. Do you actually exist? Well, that is a question, to be fair. You don't have any vehicles assigned to you. Do you have any stops assigned to you? No stations. So you're just nothing then. You're just there to try and keep me on my toes. And this one, line 4, where are you? You're here. Ah, yes. You're new. I remember building you just a few minutes ago. So this will be the truck. There we go, that'll do that one. So the Carlisle fuel and oil line. And 5, which is the one we just added down here, which is the Barrow oil route. So we'll call that truck Barrow oil. There we go. Now the question is, are any of these actually? Are you gonna do anything? Have I picked the wrong carriage or something? That would not be the first time I put the wrong vehicles onto the wrong route. Like you're connected, so you're okay. Ah, right. No, it won't do anything, Steve, because you haven't connected the top end. You need to sort this end out now. Okay, right. I'm on it. Something like that, and you are going to need to go. Oh, you've got a fair. So you're bringing up oil that's going to need to be refined, aren't you? Yeah, so you're going to need to go to here, which is going to mess up my system, isn't it? Unless I do the same again. Yeah, I'd say you probably best just doing the same again there. Okie dokie, can do. So we'll build a nice new road going up this way to try and save on the journey time a little bit. And then you want to go to here and build. How many do you reckon? You know what? At this, you need loads of these. These take so long. If you want to do anything, at any kind of scale. So you're gonna wait here. I hate fiddling around with this. So you're gonna load up that when it arrives. So then you're gonna go to here. Then you're going to unload it. All. Then you go back to here. Yeah, that's it. To there. Then you're going to load it again, then you're going to go back to here. Yeah, back to there, thank you, yes. And then you are going to unload everything, but pick up the refined oil. I didn't say you could dismiss yourself early. Yes, that's right. Yeah, now you won't go away. What's going on today? Maybe it's me. I am half asleep today. So that's on that, and then you're going to go to here, and this is a bad idea, it's all going to go wrong. It might do. We'll see, hopefully not. I might have to split these lines up. So we just have... See how it goes, because you've never really done this before. So see how... If this doesn't work, you can easily alter it. I think we're making a mistake though. I just go for it. Okay, right. If you say it's going to be okay, we'll do it. So here at number 5, unload everything, pick up the fuel, and you're going to drop that off on King's Road there. That should work in theory, but what I think the problem is, so why I'm a little bit hesitant with that one, is I think this will end up wanting to use one line more than the others, so we'll end up with like one line with loads of stuff waiting, while the other line will be running empty to the fuel refinery. So we'll probably have to come back and revisit this, and the way to fix that would be to have this as a line of its own with these feeding lines coming into here. But hey, there we go, we're starting to get some production down here, which will bring some money onto this line going up to this this little terminal cargo hub I've got going on here. Right, so job's a good one, you've done that. What are you going to do next? Well, I think that's going to be it for this one, but where do I want to go to now? Like I do want to, I'm probably going to, off camera, well, not off the video, I'm going to add an extra train to this line and an extra train to this line. Are they actually making any money though? Are you making cash off these? A little bit. Nothing major. What about the coal one? So that you know what, Steve, you might not want to go down that route, because I think they're only just breaking even because they're running back empty. That could be a good shout, really, to not add those there. Maybe we just begin further expansion. Maybe we put in some passenger services up this end. To be fair, you could start like just building a passenger service from... You're going to need some cash though for that. Yeah, I know we're going to need some cash. But like these routes I've put in are going to start making lots of cash. You could start in Glasgow and start building your line heading southwards. Well, that could be a plan. That could be a plan. How's this line doing? You haven't looked at that for a while. Let's just check out before we end the episode. Passengers, train passengers. Where are you? This one here. Yes, money. Thank you. It's finally making some pennies. Also, a lot of stations they're not rammed with people now. They've kind of dispersed a bit. So I'm guessing it just glitched when it first started. I don't really know why it wasn't working initially. I haven't really done anything to fix it, to be honest, apart from just throw more like locomotives at it. So yeah, a little bit unsure on how that's kind of fixed itself, but it does seem to have fixed itself. Or do you want to do something here? You've got a few towns in a row that you could do a little line through. You could, you know what? We've done quite a bit up in the north end of the map. Let's kind of go back to the central. And you've built this massive whopping station in Derby. You could start expanding that northwards. Don't think that's going to cost you too much money. You know what? Yeah, we'll make that the next episode. So next episode we're going to expand Derby and start running some passenger services up into this area. It'd be nice if I could get every town connected. It's going to be weird building so many stations so close to each other. Are you even connected? Why are you not connected to anything? That's unusual. Not normally they build the roads to them, but they seem to be... as soon as I join roads to these, it's just going to... they're going to grow like mad, those, because they're so close to each other. Oh, well, we'll find out. So, yeah, anywho, If you enjoyed the episode, please give me a nice thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.